Well, hello there. I am here with another Chris McGowan. This is, or what?
How y'all doing?
This is Chrisception. It's probably some kind of pun you can make off of that, and the only word I can think of is like crisis.
Crisis?
Yeah, like a group of Chris's. You know, like, there's like blah, blah. You know how there's like a gander of geese?
Uh-huh.
There should be like a crisis of Chris's, or something. You know?
I should try to do that. Just get Chris Pratt, get all the famous Chris's and just Photoshop them one face, or do something like that.
All the Chris's. We shall overtake the world one day.
We will.
And on that day, it will forever be. No, on that we shall also. I'm trying to figure. I have a pun in mind. I'm trying to word it on the fly. We shall get rid of the notion of winter, and everyone else will forever blame us. It will be known as Christmas.
We missed Chris.
Something like that. Anyway, so we have a topic for today.
Childhood TV shows. I thought of it. I said if I ever do a conversation with him, we're talking about that, because I think one of the last times it's like we have no topic, so we're just gonna hang out, which was fun. But
yeah,
we want to have a topic and we want to entertain you, and you do you. So anyway.
Yes. So we didn't have really cable growing up, so I didn't watch a lot of TV shows necessarily, unless they were like recorded on the VHSs. But like, as I've said a million times, I was a huge fan of Winnie the Pooh.
Yep.
Actually, one of my earliest memories is actually not Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to come off.
It's alright. This car is falling apart.
I'm sorry. And
It's fine.
And that was recorded on the internet forever. They couldn't even see that. I was out of frame. But I broke this piece off, and I'm really sorry.
It's fine. You know this is missing. It's been missing since... Well, my dad tried to glue it in, but you can't see it, but
yeah,
stuff happens. It's alright, Chris. No biggie.
Meh. But a lot of Barney, a lot of Teletubbies.
I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know if I've said on here, but like one of my earliest memories is throwing a fit because I had to go home from my grandmother's house and we were watching Teletubbies, and my mom was saying like, no, come on, let's go. I was like, no, I want to finish it. My grandma was like, no, you can finish it. You can take it with you. My mom was like, no. And I was like, yeah. Earliest memories, throwing a fit. Really says a lot about me.
I don't know if you can see it. I'm just so freaking excited just sitting next to him. It's like, I've been a fan of you since like November of 2014. I've been waiting for this moment.
Well, thank you. That's exciting. Have you been a bit disappointed? No. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm glad I was able to see you for a couple minutes here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really sorry we couldn't hang out more. I was in Virginia visiting my friend Luke Whittemore, and I'm stopping at the bus station here because I took the bus. That was a very convoluted way of putting that. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep in the past few days. I'm sorry.
I understand. I went to New York and we were up for 27 hours straight.
Dude.
And this was a couple weeks ago.
Dang.
But yeah, anyway, back to our topic.
What about you?
Remember In Between the Lines?
Dude. Yes, that was a yes. That was
what other? I think since you didn't have much, you probably stuck to more PBS stuff.
Yeah, a lot of Arthur.
I'll watch that a bit. Mr. Rogers, not so much for me.
I didn't ever watch that.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm disappointed in myself because a few years ago there was like a remix made by the PBS Digital Studios, and it was just flat out amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Like a music remix?
Yeah, they took like words and they auto-tuned it and made it into a song.
Dude!
They did that with Julia, what's her name, the cook. They did that Bob Ross, and they made another one with Mr. Rogers. They've done a couple of them.
I need to see these. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Dude. Wow. I'm trying to think if there were any more that I watched a lot of. Oh, you want to know a fun fact?
No, I mean, yes.
So, for like Arthur, like we always watched VHSs. But for some reason, my family always got the ones with like for like, I guess, kids that were blind. So it like audio descriptions of everything that's going on. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Arthur flops on his bed. He looks up. He throws his arms up in despair. And I just assumed that was a normal Arthur thing. It's not, for the record. But yeah, just I thought they narrated everything.
Trying to think of others.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
had stuff in my mind. Now I'm just blank.
I mean, obviously VeggieTales. I mean,
Yeah.
come on now.
For the record, the Water Buffalo song is the best silly song, and the Cheeseburger song is not a silly song. It's a love song, Mr. Lunt.
What? You are his cheese. Okay, here's the thing. Did you ever see the silly song countdown movie?
I think so.
I'm sorry, but Pirates Who Don't Do Anything should have been ahead of Where's My Hairbrush. Do you agree?
It's
or disagree?
been a while since I've seen that.
Okay. I mean, I guess obviously, but yeah, they put the winner. It was in between the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything and the Hairbrush song, and the Hairbrush song won.
Have you ever heard the remix that Reliant K did of that?
The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, how did it go?
It's like, "Arr, we are the pirates."
Yes,
Something
they
like that.
harmonized their R's. Pirates who don't do anything. Wait to stay home and lie around. Whoop-de-doo. I don't think they actually said whoop-de-doo, but there was a bird that just parked. It just parked itself right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to think of what was your favorite silly song growing up? Or I guess you already said.
I really enjoy. It's hard to pick. I really loved "I Love My Lips." That was.
Oh yeah.
You obviously did that one in like your. No, was it top songs? No. When did you do? Oh, that was the Diddly Dare. Remember,
Which one?
silly. VeggieTales quote said, "Sing a silly song."
That was it. Yeah. 10 days after a right turn date, got my lipstick in a gate. My friends all laughed.
And I told you to wear a paw on your head, and lip sync. Never gonna give you up.
I think I'm pretty sure I cut it out, but I made some joke about being a pothead.
Ooh.
I cut that kind of thing out, but
You need to put deleted scenes like annotations or stuff. Like, you need to do that.
I've thought about that, yeah. Or like, because right now, like, I used to do that for right after the outro. It was stuff like that, and then I kind of stopped. And should I start that again?
I think so. I've gotten to the point now where when I edit videos, I make two kinds. How I want to do it and the full version. It's just, I can't decide. Like, I'm going to be upset myself that I cut out all these things, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I want to edit.
That's the problem. Because I'm very much if it like cut everything out except for the best of the best, which can run into a problem as like a lot of times I'll do that with vlogs and end up with, oh, this vlog was 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I actually one of the daily vlogs that's coming out soon is like, it's like a minute long, even though it encompassed like a full day of going to the beach. Spoiler, it's not really spoiler, because we Snapchatted and Instagrammed, by the way. But yeah, that reminds me, dude, we should totally get a photo for Instagram if you want.
Absolutely. Also, I don't know how much time we have left.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have very much time. Let me check. We have about 5 minutes.
All right.
So.
You know, I was thinking about it. What am I supposed to do with Chris since we can't do much? You like this pillow? Take it home. Put it with your pillow collection.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Dude, thank you. Oh my
Person gave it to me.
gosh.
It's just been sitting in my room, and it's like, you know, I think it would look cool on your bed.
Dude, I know the perfect place for this because I gave Missy my subscribe pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And so, could I just pop this right on top of the...
Absolutely.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Is it weird I'm just hugging like a disembodied head?
No. For the internet, people.
For the internet. That is how I justify many weird things I do. Like putting peanut butter and jelly on my face with red hair dye.
And then we meme it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
For the record, if you don't know, I'm the guy who's, well, totally runs the Pun Diddly Memes Twitter page, and I was the guy who edited the Chris Howard roll, if you saw that way in
That was amazing.
If you saw that in January.
Holy cow, that was amazing. Have I said that enough?
You have.
That was amazing. No.
Actually, no, you haven't.
I'll link it down in the description for you if I remember, which I'm awful at recording these and then just putting them up without like watching them again and seeing if I like said that I would put anything under there. So I'm sorry. Anytime I do one of these, we record it and then I just upload it straight from the camera.
Exactly, and there's always one thing I've always wanted to do, but we can't do it because you don't edit these. Cue the outro.
I don't have an outro though for these. The Car-versations? Do I?
You don't.
Okay. I am so scatterbrained right now. I'm sorry, man.
No, I mean, you've had, I don't know how many hours of sleep or...
About 12 the past 3 days. Because I went like 36 hours without sleep. That was fun. But
Get some sleep.
I know, I desperately need to. And then I work opening shift tomorrow at my work. If you happen to know where I work, then you know. I shouldn't have just said that. What? But yeah. So.
I know he works because I was this close to actually seeing him in December.
I'm really sorry about that, man.
No, it was my fault, really. I don't know, it was just time and stuff,
But it worked out with this.
absolutely.
So. Oh, look at that. Okay. So yeah, I probably should hit him pretty soon, as apparently they board in 2 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm really sorry, dude.
Don't apologize.
I want
10
to
minutes out here is better than 0 minutes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I want to like just hang out with you and just tour this area, you know?
Come up anytime. You are always welcome to come to Richmond.
Okay, thank you. Cause I know that I'm coming out in June. So
In fact, I'll make you a deal. I'll pay for your ticket.
it's fine. I like it's like $30. Like it's really nothing. But I could oh, you know, it'd be awesome if you'd be cool with it. I could come out like a day early and then just kind of stay with you. Would
We'll
that,
see. I'll
or
see.
something like that?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, we'll figure it out. How about that?
Absolutely. That's why there's Facebook Messenger. But I don't use it because it's terrible.
Because it's like stalking your every move you make.
That's why I go to Chrome and use it from my browser on my phone.
Plus, you don't have, you know, the app like taking up the space.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to rap terribly well. That's why I go to my Chrome to use it on my phone because that's what I do. Never mind.
That's what I do. Okay, that was an ambulance that just went by. So I really do need to go in there now. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
But thank you for doing this conversation. This was awesome.
No problem.
And you can see how incredibly unprofessional these really are.
Exactly.
Story of my
As I
life.
like to say, people, live long and prosper, and may the force be with you always.
You're going to offend so many people with that you just put those two right next to each other.
I know.
Okay, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Bye, y'all.